Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So we've got a different setup here. Hi and welcome. I'm Gracia. I'm a single mom and I like to share my financial journey on this platform. I've not done it in a while, to be honest, but we're going to get there sooner than later. But I want to show you guys what we got today for our grocery shop. It's going to be a bit of groceries and a bit of treats and stuff like that. So I'm going to share that with you guys. Let me put a disclaimer. I am sharing this not to brag, not to make anybody feel less than. If the way I shop triggers you, please do not watch this video. I don't want people down in the comment section going crazy and telling me what I should do with my hard-earned money and stuff like that. I also don't want this to be a catalyst for you to tell me, oh, this is why you're in debt because you shop at M&S, or this is why you're in debt because you shop here. This is why you're in debt because you eat steak. This is why you're in debt because you buy organic. You don't know my story. You know what I allow you to know. Please remember that, okay? And I mean no disrespect at all, but I'm a human just like you, and all of our journeys are different. And as I said on my main channel, if someone shares their debt journey and it's a lot of debt and you don't understand where that debt is from or how they got into debt, this is one simple thing that you could say. Thank the Lord. That isn't me. You never know when your life is going to change. You never know when your finances are going to change. You never know when you're going to get yourself into situations that are inevitable. Okay? Please don't judge people because you don't know the whole story. I, for one, I only share what I'm comfortable sharing. There's a lot to me that you don't know and you will never know. This is not to justify anything, by the way, but I just want to set the precedent to let people know that it's not okay to be pulling people down because they come on a platform to share stuff that might help you out or help someone else out, okay? We could look at things and we could say, this is not for me, and we could keep it pushing. It's that simple. Never hard. Very, very, very simple. Okay. So with that said, once again, hi and welcome. I'm going to show you guys what we got. So today is Saturday, the 2nd of November. My son and I went out for brunch. We had some hot drinks as well. We had some cakes. So I'm going to include everything in this video. Okay. I'm going to include little clips from my vlog in this video so you could see where we went, what we had, and that kind of stuff. This, once again, is not to brag. I do know that we're all in financial hardship, but let me tell you something I'm living by. And this is a wake-up call. YOLO. And if you don't know the acronym for that, it's you only live once. Now, this doesn't mean that you be reckless with your finances, okay? It doesn't mean that. And I also want to put a disclaimer. None of this was purchased on a credit card. This was purchased on a debit card, okay? I've paid for everything. I do not owe the bank for anything that I'm showing you today. Okay, and I want to say that because I don't want anybody getting things misconstrued, baby. Now, we spent £130, 97 pence, I think I calculated. Let me just confirm. We spent £130, 97 pence overall. I've calculated it here. We went to 4 different places today. Kaylin absolutely loved it. I love going to that area. I frequent it every now and again. Whenever I'm there, I love going in and having a little sneak peek, and it was just good having him off his devices, taking him outdoors and letting him see, you know, other stuff. All right. So the first place we went was Baker's Street Cakes. Okay. This is a macaroon and cake boutique. I love their stuff. I went there on Thursday and I was like, this is good. So what you're not going to see in this video, I did have a pistachio latte and Kaylin had a luxury hot chocolate. We enjoyed it straight through. Okay, it was absolutely delicious. And then we picked up some cakes. So I picked up a cake for myself and Kaylin picked up a cinnamon bun. So this is Kaylin's cinnamon bun. Smells absolutely divine. Oh, don't want that dropping out of the box, but it's quite big and nice, guys. Okay, that's Kaylin's cinnamon bun. That's what he picked. And this was like £4 something. And the cupcake I got was £3.10, I think. And this is I could lift my cupcake up because it's in a wrapper. So, oh, I got some of the cream off. I got the strawberry and cream cupcake. Oh, look at that. All made in-house. We had one of these on Thursday and we did have some macaroons, but I didn't buy any macaroons this time around. So that cake is so yummy. So those are the two items we got. And the total we spent in that store was £17.90. Now, we were going out for brunch and I wasn't thinking, and I think this happens to majority of us. I bought the drink and then we were looking around in other stores and stuff like that because they've got some very amazing boutiques in that area. I love that place. I love it. I love it. It's my little secret hideaway place. You know what I mean? We bought the hot drinks and we went and we were looking in stores and stuff, checking out different things. We went into this other store. It's called Outer Space Home and Garden. And I picked up this Christmas. No, it's not Christmas. It's a cinnamon spice candle. Okay, this is by Sifcon International. I really can't see. And this was $3.99. I'm trying to see. It was made in England. Okay, yeah, I wanted to see where it was made. So it was $3.99. As you can see, the price is on there. And it's this luscious scented candle. And I just thought this would be nice to just burn in the house. You guys know. Oh, look at it. It smells really, really good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It smells good. So we got that for $3.99. The next place we went was to this sort of was it a smokehouse place? And we had breakfast. I'm going to include, well, it's not breakfast. We had brunch because it was in the afternoon. I'm going to include a video. So yeah, that's what we had. It was so amazing, guys. It was so good. Kaylan had pancakes with bacon and eggs. He added the eggs on. And I had the house special thing that came with eggs, beef bacon. I love beef bacon. I need to get my hands on beef bacon. I've been seeing the American girlies and just the Americans talking about beef bacon. And I was like, beef bacon, I want beef bacon. Okay. Like, I'm so excited because I want beef bacon because I'm trying to stay away from pork, but I'm not overdoing it with beef, but I need to build up my iron. I need to build up just my whole system. Okay, darling, you're going to see as we go along. Okay, so I've been having beef at least twice a week or once a week, and because we all know beef is not cheap. Okay, and we're talking about like the steak and we're talking about like the ribeye. It's not cheap. Okay, girl, chicken is cheaper, but I've got to do what I've got to do for my health. Okay, so this is why I said to you guys, don't judge. You don't know what's going on, but right, I had that and it was. And then I had the mango and passion fruit juice, and Kaylan had the watermelon iced tea. So yeah, that was quite good. But you could see the video here. You're going to see it, somewhere across the screen. You're going to see it. It was definitely going to be added to one of my favorite places to go for brunch. I went to this butcher's place. It's like a butcher / whole food place. Oh, guys, and I spent £80 9p in it. But I got a friend discount. Okay, so it came down to like 70 something pounds. It came down to 72.08. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I got. Firstly, I got this Seggiano. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. So I got this Seggiano organic pasta, and these are the big circle ones. I think there's a name for these ones. It's certified organic, slow dried. So it says our pasta is bronze drawn. Unlike smooth industrial pasta drawn through Teflon, its rough, porous texture binds perfectly with sauces. Okay, so as you can see, the texture is not smooth. You can see it's got little ridges and stuff. All right, and this is made in Italy. And this is a 375 gram bag. And as you can see, that's what it is. It's an organic pasta. Okay, I'm going to try this out and I will tell you guys what I'm going to make with this. I also got some passata. Now, Aldi's passata is quite good, but I wasn't at Aldi. And this was, let me give you the price as I'm going through. So The pasta was $4.45. Remember, I said it's like a whole food place. Okay, I don't know how much this pasta would retail for in other places. I don't know. You could use Google. That's the brand. Screenshot it and see. I don't know. I just picked out a couple, and I do love supporting small-owned businesses as well. And I know I'm going to use this. So I got the passata by the same company, which is Seggiano, and it's real food from Italy. It's organic tomato passata. It's got Italian sieved tomatoes, 99% of that. It's got organic basil, and it's got sea salt. That's it. That's all that's in it, okay? And the passata was £3.10. All right. Now I picked up something that carried the price up, and this one item was £40. I'm going to save this for last. It's one item and it was £40, British pounds. Okay, we're going to show that in the end. So I got this tea. I love my teas, and I saw this oolong tea and I thought, let me try this. I've never tried oolong tea before, not as far as I know. And it's basically organically grown, partially fermented green tea leaves, and you could have this like after each meal. So I thought this was perfect. It says it's semi-fermented blue tea. It's smoky and relaxing. All right, and I'm going to open it for you guys and show you lot why I love getting teas like this, because some teas they don't come individual. They just come in the packet as is, but they're like this, so I could take a couple packets to work as well and have it as and when required. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a Japanese tea, and I love teas. So, and I love green tea as well. So we got this, and this was $3.99, and you get 20 tea sachets in it. And remember, it's organic, guys. So you might think, oh my god, those prices are ridiculous. It's organic. This is the same price as a Yogi tea. I think that's the brand. YOGI, I think it's called, brand. The next thing I got, now we've got the meats. Okay, so the rest of the bag is full of meat. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices, and I think some of them have got 2 in each slice. And these are the Black Angus rump minute steak. Okay, and this is wet aged. So I was talking to the guy, and these are perfect for breakfast. So with me, I am pre-diabetic. All right, I don't know if I've gone into the full category. I need to get my blood work redone again by the GP, and you know what the GP is like here in England. Let's talk about it. Yeah, so I got these because I said I could have egg and one of this in the morning. So I could have like an omelette and do this and have it. So it's high protein, which is really good for pre-diabetes, to get you out of that little zone. All right, so I got a couple of these. Obviously Kaylan will have some as well. He was lovely enough to vacuum seal it for me so it stays fresh for longer. He told me there's 5 days of it in here, and some of them are 2, but they're thinly sliced. All right, and that was, let me tell you, they're individually priced. So let me calculate it quickly. I paid $9.29 for this. And this is proper steak, guys. This is proper steak, not processed. These are from close as possible to organic grass-fed cows. Okay, so yeah, it's not no bullshit steak. It's not. I don't mean to offend anyone, but it's not no bullshit steak. Let's just leave it at it. It's a $9.29 for this. And then the last bit I got were 2 Black Angus ribeye. These are the wet aged steak. Okay, and you could see they're quite thick. I didn't go for super thick. I like them about this cut. One of the customers in the shop told me I need to go thicker. I said one day. I said one day. And I guess going thicker as well is more filling as well. But I do like this. So I've got a set of this in the freezer from the same place. I went there on Thursday, guys, and I bought some minced beef as well. So I've got this, and I'm going to cook this for dinner tomorrow. I think we're going to have steak tomorrow for dinner. I'm going to have mine probably with some vegetables That's it, just steak and vegetables, and Kaylan will have his steak with whatever he desires. So yeah, and I do have a salad in the fridge. I don't know if I'll use that up. So it's quite good, guys. This was £19.26. The last item I got, which was £40 for this tiny thing, because I've been looking for it. And I've heard about it, right? And I wanted to get something that was good, right? So I got Shilajit. And you could scan the code for the lab test results on how to use. And this is basically a potent mineral rich tar formed from the decay of plant matter in high altitude mountains. In the summer months, the sun warms the resin, making it ooze out of the rock. This is why it's also known as the blood of Prometheus. I hope I've said that right. It says a pea-sized amount can be taken as tea with warm, not boiling water, or placed directly under the tongue. And it says Aristotle was known to prescribe it with milk and honey. And this got 60 servings in it. So 40 divided by 60. So this is coming up about 67 pence a day for 60 days, okay? So it's not that bad if you calculate it that way. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is it. It's small, it's tiny, but it is expensive. If you're getting the proper stuff, it is expensive. And obviously it's sealed like that. So I've got the lid, and I'm going to take this off, and it looks like that. I don't know if you could see. So hold on, I'm going to do a taste test for you guys. Give me a second. Let me get a little bit of tissue. All right, I got me a little spoon. I'm going to use like a stainless steel spoon. This is my son's spoon, and I'm going to use the back of it because it says a small amount, right? So I don't know what's classified as a small amount. It's very tarry, okay? And I don't expect this to taste nice. And it says put it under the tongue. Oh, that's nasty! You've got this, girl. It's nasty. I'm going to tell you that for now. It's got 82 plus carbon bonded minerals, and it's highly absorbable for remineralization. And it aid detox and deliver nutrients to cells. I can't do anymore. I'm going to do it in the tea. Okay, I'm going to do it in some tea. Because, maybe, I don't know. I think I have to build up the resilience to this, but it's an honest reaction, okay? But it's good for you. So let me tell you what it's good for female. It's good for male and female, but it's got different things for each. Okay, so it helps with bone health. Okay, it boosts it, supports it. It reduces stress and anxiety. It boosts your immunity, and it helps. It says it enhances fertility. I don't need enhancing because I've already got my child. It says it's good to treat iron deficiency anemia. If you know, you probably don't, because I don't share that part of my life on this particular channel, but I am anemic, so it's really good for that. It helps with Alzheimer's disease, aging, heart health. It balances hormones. If you don't know, once again, I've got uterine fibroids and I've got hormone imbalances. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's another thing. It says it lowers arthritis risk. It helps with weight loss. Apparently, it says it helps with It says it helps to boost your metabolism. Now, I don't know if this is all certified. It's what Google says. It says altitude sickness, so it reduces altitude sickness, like when you're flying, that kind of stuff. Brain function, it regulates periods, okay? It It acts as an adaptogen by managing stress that regulates cortisol. My cortisol level are fucking stupidly high, hence the reason why I am super overweight, especially in my midsection. This stuff, it's not for the weak. It helps with skin health and increases hair quality, reduces inflammation, anti-aging effects, chronic fatigue syndrome. I'm always tired. So it's got a lot of benefits, guys. You could just look it up yourself and see for yourself, you know what I mean? So that's everything I got, and I'm quite happy with my purchases. And I did tell you guys I'm going to come back and tell you what I'm going to do with this. I bought some beef from the same place I bought this the other beef from, you know, the steak, that's beef, and the thin cut ones. Yeah, I've got some ground beef. I'm gonna stuff the pasta shells. So I'm gonna boil the pasta just like for 5 minutes in hot water. Take it out, stuff the shells, okay? Stuff it with the beef because I'm gonna cook the beef separately, put it in, use the patata. We're gonna use half the patata to cook the beef in, and we're gonna use another half of the patata to pour on top. We're gonna whack it in the oven. We're gonna grate some dairy-free cheese on it, the ones that are really good with melting, and we're gonna have that. So that's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna make a pasta dish. I'm not gonna cook the whole thing. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was a long video, but don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. This is my Sunday morning breakfast. So I've got my little minute steak here, and I've got a vegetable egg omelette. Yummy.